Good morning, everyone. This is Brad Matheny. Today is the 4th of September, and I'm going over the Gunslinger tools in a different way today. So, first off, this is a chart with all the Gunslinger tools. We have the pressure system here. Let me turn the Bollinger Band system off. So, this is the pressure system, which is based on Fibonacci price theory. It draws these lines and levels called the 382 levels on the chart. Really, it's a measure of upper and lower 382 levels. It also marks what are called standout, unique, and ultimate highs and lows. You can see as we're moving into a downtrend, like we saw yesterday, and we're going to see a very solid series of new lows being made here all the way down. When we're in an uptrend, you'll see a series of new highs being made. Now, here we have the pressure cycles indicator. Here we have the Donchian cycles indicator, which is for trending. Here we have the pressure wave indicator, which is for trending. And here we have the exhaustion system, which is the pretty much the raw pressure indicator. We have the pressure level here, which is the blue and the purple line. And then we have the red and the green line, which is the accumulated pressure. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down a little differently. We're going to remove all indicators. We're going to make sure I don't have anything on here that can conflict with anything. Looks like we do have. So we will remove all drawings. And here we are back to a blank chart. We're going to stick with this hourly chart right here, and first thing we're going to talk about is the trending system. So the Gunslinger tools are pressure system, trending systems, and cycle systems. So how does this work? Really, how does this work? I want you to understand that the pressure system, I'll pull that up first, is the core element of all of these. So in some way, shape, or form, this pressure system is used in the trending systems and the cycle systems. So we'll pull up the pressure system. That is right here. Nope, sorry, get rid of that. That is the exhaustion system. So the exhaustion, let me get rid of this. The exhaustion system is a measure of pressure. Now pressure is what drives price. So when price is moving higher, we're going to get predominantly upward pressure, okay? And maybe I'll try here to go to a daily. Spread this out so you can see it. When price is moving upward, we're going to get, I'll put this here for right now, we're going to get upward pressure. And you can see this is the pressure level here. This is the upward pressure system driving price upward. And you can see that it stays in an upward trend for the most part throughout all of this move. Throughout all of this trend right here, you can see that we are in an upward pressure mode. Staying elevated till we get a little dip here, then back into elevated pressure, back into elevated pressure, back into elevated pressure. Then it finally collapses right here and goes red. And here we get into downward pressure until it rolls back over here and it moves back up. This is elevated pressure, bit of a dip, elevated pressure, rolls into a downtrend right here. Downward pressure, rolls into an uptrend right here. Elevated pressure. Now we're rolling back into a downtrend right now. Looks like we're moving into a downtrend. So if you understand the pressure system first, which is what I'm trying to show you here, is you can see, well, here we had a rolling of trends. So this was a downward trend here, followed by a downward trend here, followed by an upward trend here, and make that blue. And you can see now that pressure is what drives upward trending. So take a look here at how this upward trending came into play. We'll make this light green. We'll copy, paste. Here was our light green rotation and trend. Paste. Here was our upward rotation and trend. Here was our upward rotation and trend. And now we'll highlight some of the downward rotations and trend. And what we're doing with this, guys, is I want you to see that the pressure system is really a trending system. So if you look at this, and of course we have this new potential downward trigger right here. If you look at this, what we're looking at is a measurement, visual order bring to front, a measurement of what drives trending. Pressure drives price trend. Think of pressure as what is causing or pushing market price higher or lower. And what we're trying to do with the pressure indicators, we're trying to measure pressure in a way that determines actual measurable data. Now we get, little blips of rotation here, and you could technically say, well, Brad, it looks like we had a rotation here. Yeah, well, technically we did. A very minor rotation in pressure that went down and then up. But pressure is what drives all of this, okay? So now understand that the pressure system is the primary tool, and this is the raw pressure data here in blue. I'm going to shrink this out. Raw pressure data up here in blue, and accumulated pressure here in red and green. Blue and purple is the raw data, red and green is the accumulated. Now, within this pressure system, there's two types of mechanisms. There's what I call persistent pressure, which is when the blue level is above or below down here, the red or green level. This is persistent pressure. This is persistent pressure here, meaning it is organic in structure. When we get these flash pullbacks, like we saw here, this is what I call a flash pressure system. And what this is telling me is that this is really a potentially short-lived trend. Until we move into persistent trending, this can be a violent, short-lived trend. This can be a violent, short-lived trend. Same thing here, violent, short-lived trend. Violent, short-lived trend until we move into persistent trending. So the idea here is we have persistent trending, and then we have what is called flash trending. And flash trending happens more often than you think. Like here's a flash trend to the upside, a flash trend to the upside. Here is a flash trend to the downside. Here is another flash trend to the downside, flash trend to the downside, and flash trend to the downside. What we're looking for with these flash trends, like right here, they can be violent, they can move to the upside, but then we're eventually looking for the pressure level to start to move above the accumulated pressure level. This moves us into organic trending here. This is a healthier form of trending. This is more of a speculative form of trending. Okay, so what we're doing with the pressure indicator is that we are trying to get back to where I had it. We're trying to look at what is driving price. That's what the pressure indicator is designed for. Okay, now next we're going to come in here and we are going to add the adaptive Bollinger Band system. The Bollinger Band system uses a couple of things. Not only does it use the pressure indicator, it uses the anchor bar theory, it uses Bollinger Bands. And what this is really trying to do is it's really trying to show you confirmed types of price trends. So ideally here it's going to miss some of these pressure rotations because it's looking for a breakout of the lowest high level or the highest low level. You can see once we broke out right here, we went red. Then we had to look for a breakout of the lowest high level from this rotation, and there it is. And once we broke that, we went green. So the idea here is that this is another form of trending to allow you to have a secondary type of confirmation. Think of this as one confirmed uptrend. Think of this as a second confirmed uptrend. When we're in the confirmed uptrend here, we can assumably take longs very efficiently. When we're in a confirmed dual, and I like to think that the way I am using this is wait for 2 to 3 trend confirmations, then initiate trades. So what you're looking for is essentially you are waiting for multiple trending systems to generate triggers confirming an up and or downtrend. So this gives us the opportunity here to watch for trending. Now, there's a couple of other trending systems available. Remember, everything is based on the pressure system. So we come in here and we go to the pressure wave indicator. This is again a pressure system. And lastly, we have the pressure system here, which is a trending system. And we have the new Donchian cycles, which are trending systems. So what we have now is 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of trending systems at play here. Remember, the cycle system can be a trending system as well. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the Bollinger Band system here. And then we also have the pressure system, which uses the Fibonacci system. Now, real simply, trending in the Fibonacci system is done here. When price is above the ultimate and unique 382 levels all the way through here, we are long. Okay, we've stayed above this level. This is the ultimate 382 level. And now when we come over here, instead of drawing little dots all over the place, when we come over here, you see we blip through this downward trend on the daily. This would be a pullback mode, then slightly into bearish trending here. Now why? Why, Brad? Because we got below the unique 382 level here. As soon as we get in between these two levels, this puts us into pullback mode. This is still our ultimate support level. This is our intermediate support level. We've broken our support level. We're into pullback mode, meaning that we will likely try to come down and maybe try to break this. As soon as this moved up and we were below both of the levels, this is bearish trending. We move then back into it, which means we move back into neutral trending, and we go back into bullish trending right here. Okay? It's nothing more than, are we above these levels, or are we below these levels, or are we in the middle of these levels? So here we are above. Here we are in the middle of these two levels. So we're neutral in pullback mode. Here we're below both levels, so we're in bearish mode. And here we are above all levels, so we are in bullish mode. Okay, pretty simple. The idea is you're either going to be above them or below them or between them. That's it. If you're above them, you're bullish. If you're below them, you're bearish. If you're above them, you're bullish. And if you're in between, you're in a pullback. This would indicate, because we were long, we're pulling back into a downward trend here, looking to try to fill the gap between the two levels. Eventually, the levels will shift and give us some new indication. Okay? So again, I'll remove these drawing tools. And again, the trending systems work in a way to assist us in identifying trends. Now, we highlighted this downward trend. We're in a pullback mode here. You can see we're in between them. Let's take a look at the Bollinger Band system. We had gone into red. So we had gone red, red, red. So right here, basically right there, we had gone into downward trending. We had the Bollinger Band system was red, the pressure system was red, the fib system was red, and the Donchian system was red. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual confirmed selling points or trending systems. This gives us the ability here to potentially take a trade to the downside in this manner until we roll into a bullish trending mode. And so Control C, Control V, we paste this. Where do we get in bullish trending mode where we get 3 or more bullish trend setups? Okay, we do not get above the ultimate and unique 382 levels. We do right here. We're in bullish trending, and essentially right there, I could actually say one before, right there, we have bullish Bollinger Band, bullish pressure system. We don't have bullish wave count. And so, actually, it's one here. That's where we get into bullish here. Bullish pressure system, just getting above the ultimate and unique 382 levels. Bullish pressure, moving into bullish trending, and bullish trending down here. So this becomes our bullish trend trigger. At this point, we have 3 or more bullish setups with the trending systems, and we are capable then of executing long trades throughout this entire trend. So it's the idea here is you're looking for confluence of these trends. Now eventually we move into bearish trending here. So let's take a look. We go bearish, 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 and we actually don't move into bearish trending. The reason being is that we are in pullback mode. So here we go. Let's mark right here. Let's mark one to the right. And I want you to understand that the pressure system moved into bearish trending very early. The pressure system is a very early warning indicator. It's going to rotate with price very quickly. The trending systems will be a little later. So you see the Bollinger Band trending system didn't generate a sell trigger till here. The wave function system didn't generate a sell trigger till here, right over here. And we didn't get any move over here into bearish trending on the Donchian channels until here. But pay attention, we are above the ultimate and unique 382 levels. This is considered a pullback. This is considered a bearish pullback trend until we get below the ultimate and unique 382 levels. So here's the idea. I want you to understand that this is bearish trending. This is a downward pullback in a bullish trend. And until we get below this level, this is not a real bearish trend. It's just a pullback. So this is how you read the trending systems, okay? So now, that was our pullback mode. Now you see we get a little bit of a blip here. This indicates we've got a very weak pullback trend. We stayed above the ultimate and unique 382 levels. We eventually go back to bullish right over here where we get multiple bullish factors. We're above the ultimate and unique 382. We have bullish trending in the Bollinger Band system. We have bullish trending in the pressure system. You can see with the green blocks. We don't have bullish trending here yet. We're still in moderate bearish trending, but we get bullish trending here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bullish trending confirmations. This gives you a decent confirmation that you are now able to start taking long trades until we get 2 or 3 or more. So now, as you work through the system, you will see that the trending system is nothing more than looking for these confirmations. So you can see the system moved into potential bearish trending here. These are bearish exhaustion patterns. We don't have trending here. We have bearish trending here, bearish trending here, bearish trending on the Bollinger Bands. We have 1, 2, 3 bearish trending systems here. We have 1, 2 moderate bullish trending systems. We're still above the ultimate and unique 382 levels. So here we go, back into bearish trending again. But now we are still in that pullback mode. This is not a big new bearish trend. This is a pullback of the bullish trend until we get below the ultimate and unique 382 levels. Now, like I said, ultimately they shifted. And for a very brief time, right here, for a very brief time, that was really bearish trending. We were below the ultimate and unique 382 levels. We were in bearish trending on the Bollinger Bands. We're in bearish trending on the pressure system. We're in bearish trending on the wave count system. And we're in bearish trending on the Donchian cycles. We've got 100%, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bearish signals. So in this area right here, we were 100% bearish, looking for the markets to continue to move downward based on the trending systems. We moved into pullback mode right afterwards, right here. As soon as we got into this middle area, we went right back into, gotta quit drawing these darn things. Okay, go away. We went right back into neutral pullback mode. This is pullback mode. I knew that was going to happen. We went into pullback mode here. We lost our trending. The Fibonacci system is really the ultimate director of price. So you've got to look at it from a standpoint of where are we in terms of these unique, ultimate, and standout highs and lows. So the whole concept here is Fibonacci price theory tells us exactly what we need to know. So we're now in let's take a look. We're now moving into bearish trending slightly. No new triggers yet. We got slightly bearish trending here, bearish trending here. We're above the 382 level. We don't have any bearish trending on the Bollinger Bands or here. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 bearish trending setups right now. We're above the unique and ultimate 382. We are in potentially or starting a potential pullback. That's what we're doing here. Now, in a pullback mode, you have to understand this is a daily chart. We're still technically in a bullish trend, but we're starting a pullback of that bearish trend. So in logic, you would want to potentially trade the pullback very efficiently, pulling very quick short targets. Okay, and that's the whole purpose of the trending systems, is that they develop and deploy very, very efficient solutions for trending and rotation. Now, what I'm going to do, I lost my text message. I'm going to pause this video. It's 23 minutes long. The next one will talk about the cycle systems. Okay?